Hello viewers. First of all, I would like to thank all my viewers who has spent their valuable time to watch the videos of my channel. And today I am going to discuss a very important topic of grammar, that is tense. Tense means time concept and verb forms changes according to the different tenses in traditional grammar. The tenses are divided in three forms, which are past, present and future. But some modern linguists think that future is no tense, it is just a verb form. But I don't want to indulge myself in any debate. I would like to rely on the traditional grammar which is taught for hundreds of years. So, starting about the tense, that as we know, tense means time, means tense is related to the time concept. Verb forms change in different tenses. Broadly there are three tenses, namely those are past, present and future tense. Examples are there: he gets up early, this is present tense. Second, they play football in the evening, this is also present tense. Third is he swam across the river, that is past. Actually, according to the verb form, we can decide that in first two sentences, first form is used, so it is present. And in third sentence, there is the second form, so it is past. Next sentence, Rohit worked from morning till night. Again, it is past tense. Next is, I shall see you tomorrow. Shall is used here, so the verb decides that it is future tense. One more example, Ajay will help me. So, will is used here, so it is definitely future tense. So, here is a one tabularized form to make your concepts clear about the tense. Actually, namely, all the tenses are further subdivided into indefinite, continuous, perfect and perfect continuous. So traditionally there are 12 tense forms, namely present indefinite, present continuous, present perfect continuous, past indefinite, past continuous, past perfect continuous, future indefinite, future continuous, future perfect and future perfect continuous. So in this table we have taken one sentence, that he writes a letter. Here first form is used, so it is in present indefinite. In continuous, he is writing a letter, means the work is in progress, that is not yet completed. In perfect, he has written a letter, means the work has just completed. So in perfect, in present tense we use has and have with the third form of the verb. Next is, he has been writing a letter for 1 hour. So don't get confused with the present continuous. Both are having the ing forms, but the supporting verbs are different. In present continuous, is, am, are is to be used, while in present perfect continuous, has and have been will be used. Has been and have been will be used with the ing form, and since or for will also be used. In past indefinite, he wrote a letter. In past continuous, he was writing a letter. In past perfect, he had written a letter. In past perfect continuous, he had been writing a letter for 1 hour. In future indefinite, he will write a letter. Again, first form will is used here. And in future continuous, will be and shall be is to be used. He will be writing a letter for 1 hour. In future perfect, he will have written a letter. And in future perfect continuous, he will have been writing a letter for 1 hour. So this was the basic concept about the tense and verb form variations. So some important points about the tenses are that simple present tense is used to express some truth, habit, planned future action, scientific fact, etc. Some examples are given there. They play cricket every day. Water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. My father works in a bank. The bus leaves at 5 p.m. and he resembles his father. So, if the action is happening but the time is not clear, means whether it is completed or in progress, so and for habitual actions and truth and scientific facts we will use simple present tense. In present continuous tense, it is telling about an action in progress at the time of the statement, or any action about to happen soon. Examples are, the teacher is teaching in the class, he is going to be a strong boy. I am reading a fiction. In present perfect tense, it is telling about any action which I recently completed or about a past action which is not yet completed. Means that is still in progress and is started in past. Something whose effect is also remnant or remaining. Examples are she has read this story. Manoj has read Shelley's poem. I have seen a great soldier. In present perfect continuous tense, it is telling about any action which is in progress for some time. So here you will get the duration of time or the starting time. Examples are it has been raining since morning. Second is he has been reading this book for 1 week. So this was a very brief introduction about tense, and you can go for more and more practice from your other books and resources available on the internet. Thanks you all for viewing. Please like, share and subscribe English Solutions channel.